Hello, freak bitches.
You know what's worse? Sovereign citizens.
What is that?
There's people that don't drive, they travel, and they don't follow the rules. And they like, if you watch Live PD, they have one every episode, two every episode. They'll get pulled over, and it's like they won't even roll down the window, and they're like, "I don't have to follow your rules, sir." They never have driver's license or insurance.
What?
It's like people that don't think taxes apply to them. They don't think the law applies to them.
But that's grown so big recently that it's so many people now that do this shit, and it's the most grossest. Like if you watch on Live PD, you'll.
What is Live PD?
Live PD is cops nowadays. It's
a new show?
I think it's way better.
Why is it way better?
Because it's live. It's like 4 hours long, and the hosts
It's live, like live in the moment.
Yeah, they're like in 7 different cities. They have a whole control center. Like, all right, we got a speeding going on here. We got there's a chase going on here. Let's go live over here.
It's my favorite, and they also have it in Columbus, Ohio, where they used to, but they just got rid of it.
Yeah,
I didn't even know this was a thing. And so these sovereign citizens, like, what are they saying? They get pulled over and they say, "I don't have to listen to you."
Yeah, they pretty much say like your rules don't apply, and they'll be like, give me your driver's license. I'm going to take you to jail for just a seatbelt, violation. Give me your license. They won't. Like, I don't need to give you a license, sir. Please. And, like, they have this shit they keep on repeating. And they all go to these websites and they're like reading it on their phone. Sir, I don't have to, do this and that and this. And then they finally have to like break their window and just drag them out and arrest them just for a seatbelt violation.
Some people are smart and do know what they're talking about, though. But other people have just like watched another video and like, oh, I don't have to listen to this guy. I'm a YouTuber.
There's something uniquely satisfying about watching a guy get pulled over by the cops and he knows exactly what his rights are and the cops are fucking up and he calls the cops on different codes and laws and the Constitution and then he winds up driving off. Like I've seen that before.
Yeah.
They pull over the DA on accident. They're like,
oh, did you see
whoops.
That?
Yeah.
Or that shouldn't have done that.
Or that woman, who was it? New York. She was like some kind of high up person that got pulled over, and she starts like yelling at the cops and shit. Like she lost her job the next day.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that was ridiculous. Yeah. She was trying to throw her weight around.
Yeah,
she didn't realize she was on camera.
Being a bitch.
Corruption, man. That's corruption. You're a citizen, bitch. Everybody needs to realize. There was one where a judge got pulled over and they let him slide, but he got in trouble afterwards as well. Because it's on camera, and then someone finds that video and it's like, hey, man, you're a citizen. You're like us. Like if you're speeding or something like that and they pull you over, you can't get out and act like you own these cops. You got to give your fucking driver's license up. You gotta show them your identification. If you're doing something that's an infraction or a violation, that's the whole reason why we have cops. Do you want everybody just driving 150 miles an hour with no ID and masks on? No. So you have to have rules. So these are the rules. If you do something that breaks the law, they got to be able to pull you over and give you a fucking ticket and incentivize you to drive correctly and also find out if maybe you're running from the cops. So they pull you over, they get your ID, they go, oh, hey, man, you got a murder warrant out for you, so please step out of the car with your hands up. I mean, this is the whole reason why we have cops in the first place. Then these people that think they don't have to pay taxes and the laws don't apply to them, it's all unconstitutional. Good luck with that case. Good luck with that. Ask Wesley Snipes how that worked out.
Yeah.
It's shit. They put Wesley in fucking jail for a long time. Lauryn Hill, too, from the goddamn Fugees. They put her in a cage for like a year, right? How long did she go to jail for? And it was a taxes thing, too, man. They get these wacky, whether it's an attorney or a tax professional or some wacky advisor tells them they don't have to pay taxes. And they read some internet thing. It says, actually, it's unconstitutional. It's only supposed to apply during wartime. Like, listen, pay your fucking taxes, okay? You can protest all you want. You think it's unjust. That's good. They will put you in a fucking jail. And if you're a famous person that's trying to pull that off, especially a famous rich person, look, it's not good, but it is what it is. They're going to make an example of you.
Yeah.
How long did she go to jail for?
3 months.
That's it? She only went to jail for 3 months?
Can't tell. Says she was released from a federal prison, women's low security all-female facility.
Just the fact they put her in a fucking cage is crazy. Like, is she a danger to the public? Like, what is going on here? She owes you money? How come that's the one money that you can't just pay back? You can't just pay it back. How come I can't just pay it back? Nope, not good enough.
Yeah, you still have to pay it back and go.
Yeah. And yet they take away your ability to earn a living for a long time. Like Wesley Snipes, how long was he in jail for? He was in jail for like a solid year. A whole year behind bars, put a halt to his career and all because he owed some taxes because he had some wacky dude that was telling him he didn't have to pay taxes. How long?
He had a 3-year sentence.
3 years. Imagine that,
long?
man.
How much of it-
Because of money. They lock you in a goddamn cage. It's not like he stole money. It's not like he held up a bank. It's not like he was a violent person that was a danger to society. No, he owed some taxes.
He made money.
Yeah.
And they're taking his money.
Yeah, he made money, but he didn't give his share up to the government. So the government decided to lock him in a cage to punish him and to make a statement to everybody else.
It's also like you pay taxes, you get taxed on your paycheck, and then you get sales tax. You're getting taxed how many times,
Getting taxed a lot.
10 times.
Well, then that's why places like Nevada people like, because in Nevada you don't have to pay state taxes, so you can save a lot of money. Florida, same thing. Like I know a dude who moved to Florida because he was going to sell his business. So he's like, look, I'm going to move to Florida and establish residence in Florida for a few years and then sell my business. So I'm a Florida resident and then I don't have to pay nearly as much money. It can save, if you own a big business, it can save you a ton of money. It's just weird that it's different everywhere you go, Like some places just don't have state tax. You don't have to pay.
Yeah.
Montana has different taxes. Colorado has different taxes. Everybody's got like a different setup, different amount that you have to pay for this and that. And
there's a weird thing that like a lot of the big corporations have their headquarters in Delaware for some reason. It's like some weird tax law for that. Yeah.
A nice little tax haven.
Something like that. Yeah.
Well, isn't that why the Juice moved to Florida? Didn't OJ move to Florida because they couldn't take his pension that way?
Well, he owes money based off the lawsuit,
right?
For the civil suit, yeah.
But he has a pension,
right, from the NFL.
Yeah,
they
so
can't take or something.
right, they can't fuck with that pension.